Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general reading, okay? It could be past, present, or future. You're going to know best how something resonates for you, all right? And where it fits on your timeline. So let's just jump right in and see what is going on right now for you guys. What does Spirit need you all to know? The High Priestess and Temperance. Oh, okay. And the Moon. The Truth. And then at the bottom we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Eight of Wands. Wow, this is powerful. Okay, that's really powerful. The High Priestess, okay. Temperance, guided by, the divine. The Moon. You can see in the dark, you can see in the moon energies. I mean, these three cards together, that's like you're talking to Spirit. You're talking to spirits. Or the spirits are talking to you because of your temperance energy. The secrets. The keeper of the secrets. Okay, High Priestess. Oracle. This is like an oracle. Like the oracles of Delphi, right? Yeah, oracles. Like that's your energy, okay? You're an oracle. Huh. Okay, so why is this here? Why is the High Priestess here? Jeez. Okay, the Eight of Cups. This has to do with somebody walking away, leaving things behind. The Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, why are you always so relaxed? Why are you always at peace? Because you always know that there's a plan. And it's not your plan. It's God's plan, or it's the divine's plan, or it's just the forces around you, okay? Like you could be very in tune with different kinds of spirits, all right? Also, you could see plans, or you could see the strategy way before anyone else does, all right? Because you get the information from source, like you get it from the other side. They tell you how something is going to go and how it's going to play out, okay? And that's why you're always at peace with something, okay? It's also giving me with the Eight of Cups, like at peace with the transition, at peace with the release, okay? So Spirit will also tell you when it's time to release something, or when it's time to walk away. Yeah, you know how things are going to play out before they happen, before they do. And it's because of the Moon Temperance energy. It's because of the divine source, the moon, the veil. It's because of the other side. They're telling you. They're letting you know. Temperance. The Tower, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, this has to do with some sort of a shocking moment, some sort of something shattering, something breaking apart. When it comes to someone's money, a lot of money. This is a lot of money, all right? Now, we'll have to see why that's here. What's the Moon? The Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Okay, victory and success. The Ace of Cups. Hold on. You could also feel like when someone else is overthinking, I don't know, when someone else is stuck in their head. You can maybe someone feels like you can read their mind, okay? I don't know. Maybe you can. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more about the high priestess. The Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you know exactly what's going to happen. You know exactly when to make a move, when to take action, and when to hold on to something, when to hold out. Okay, so you have like this whole trove of information, the Four of Pentacles, of things that you know, of things that you know are going to happen in the future, but you also know when it's time to release it. Like Spirit will let you know every time, like, not yet. Not yet. The time is coming in the future. And you know that Spirit will also tell you when it's time. Okay, that's why you are the High Priestess, Temperance, the Moon. That's why you are the Oracle, the Priestess, the medium, the psychic. That's why you are this, okay? That's why you're entrusted with this, because you've mastered this, all right? Temperance, again at the bottom. Earth Angel. I didn't want to say it. It always sounds so corny, but honestly, like, there's a lot of power here. Okay, there's a lot of power here. A lot of spiritual power is what I mean. The Four of Cups and the Hanged Man. Yeah, not time yet. It's not time yet for something. And that's for protection 44. It's not time yet. You had to wait. Okay, or this could have been like, I don't know if a high priestess told you or someone in the collective, not yet, wait, don't do something yet. It's not time yet. And maybe someone didn't understand what you meant with that, okay? And maybe you didn't understand either, because that wasn't your message. It was from the moon. It was from the other side saying, not yet. But you had faith and trust in that message because you know how Spirit moves, okay? Something about not yet. Something about letting someone know when it's the perfect time. High Priestess. I'm telling you. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. There was a High Priestess that told someone here, not yet. I will let you know when it's the right time. And the time is either coming now or it's coming in the near future, okay? I don't know if somebody is like surprised by this or... Like, this is the real deal, okay? High Priestess, double Temperance, and the Moon. When you said wait, you weren't kidding, okay? Did you know why? No, you had no idea why, but that's what Spirit told you. Mice. Okay, this has to do with a lot of people around, okay? Friends. And a man, okay? And Prince Charming. Spirit. Spirit was leading you the entire time. Spirit was leading someone the entire time. Okay. Now, it kind of feels like that's what someone is realizing right now. Like they're like, wow, it came full circle. Yeah. Spirit will never mislead you that way. Okay. Thinking that something wasn't changing. Somebody didn't have the epiphany. Thinking that something wasn't going to change. Something wasn't ending. What does that mean? The snake, yeah, because there was still a snake around. Somebody that was an enemy, a clever, malicious enemy, a snake was around. And that's why Spirit said in the past, not yet. Don't do whatever you're trying to do yet. It's not the right time, because there was someone around you that was a snake. And whoever you told this information to, I feel like they're the one that is realizing now why something had to be a certain way, or why things had to unfold the way that they unfolded. Okay. Okay, so why is Temperance here? With the Tower, the Fool, the new beginning. Yeah, it's like you couldn't have this new beginning, or you couldn't take that leap of faith, right? You wanted to do something here. You wanted to take a risk into something or try something new. I don't know. But Spirit knew that you couldn't do this until a tower happened. So until something came crumbling down, like there had to be, the old foundation had to be destroyed first before you can move into this new beginning. It's like a loose end had to get tied up. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. A loose end had to get tied up first that you didn't see. Only Spirit could see it. Okay? And if it wasn't you, then it was something that you didn't see, like with your eyes. You saw it with your third eye, that something wasn't the right time yet. There had to be a loose end tied up first. And you as the High Priestess might have told someone about this, okay? But this feels like full circle moment. The Nine of Wands, yeah, something had to be protected first from a snake. The Seven of Swords, somebody that was lying, manipulating, deceiving, stealing, doing something behind your back. You needed a certain kind of protection first, okay? Judgment for the King of Wands, all right? Because if you have snakes in the grass or you have enemies in the camp, like nothing's going to work. Whatever you wanted to do here, it was not going to work the way that you wanted it to because of whoever was around you. The King of Cups and the Ten of Swords, ultimate betrayal. Ultimate betrayal here, the Chariot. Okay, could have to do with a Cancer. The King of Wands, Judgment again, and the Peacock. This is judgment. This is your judgment, okay? Positive judgment. Or it's time, all right? It's time to make the judgment call now. The Peacock, now you have the green light. Okay, yeah, this could have been in the past where somebody was confused, like, I wanted to do this, and now Spirit's like, no, not yet, don't do it yet. You have to wait, but with no answer. It's like, but why do I have to wait? Spirit couldn't tell you yet, okay? There were no answers coming through yet. But also that had a purpose, right? And you could have been confused, like, why are you telling me to wait? Why are you telling me not yet? I feel like you're seeing it now. And I feel like this is Spirit saying, you have the green light now. Now you can make the judgment call, King of Wands. And it has to do with a betrayal, an ultimate betrayal. King of Cups, Chariot, that could have to do with a Cancer. Okay, it doesn't have to be though. All right, anything else? The Hermit. Yeah, going within, thinking about something here. The Moon. The hidden wisdom. Okay. The King of Swords and the Star. Aquarius. It's going to have to do with an Aquarius. All right. So why is the Moon here? The illusion or something being hidden. Yeah, this was a test of faith. Someone's faith got tested here, okay? Because if Spirit or if a High Priestess says to someone, not yet, and there's no answer as to why, whoever you told this information to, I'm assuming, had to trust blindly in something that they couldn't see, couldn't fathom, and couldn't understand why. So Spirit tested their faith, I feel. It's like, do you trust me? Do you trust in God's plan? Do you trust blindly that you're being led all the time? Do you trust in the divine? Do you trust me? Right? I feel like somebody was really stressed out here, okay? The thought of having blind trust or trusting an illusion or something they couldn't see, that was scary for someone. They could not stop thinking about it. They were worried about it. This could even be someone that thinks like, oh no, I missed the right time. I missed the opportunity to do something, to have victory and success, okay? But in reality, Spirit was offering this person an Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love, or a new beginning in general, or a download, okay? Let's see what that's about. The Five of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. Yeah, someone here was like, what? I'm going to lose everything. I'm going to end up with nothing. I'm going to lose my opportunity. Because they couldn't see something clearly. They didn't understand. Interesting. This is like even giving me Spirit asking someone like, do you trust, even if you lost something, even if you feel like you lost something, do you trust in the divine that also that had a purpose? That also there was a reason for that? That you weren't abandoned the way that you think you were, or you didn't lose something the way that you thought you did. This is giving me like somebody that had lost the connection to the divine in a sense, but has the connection, okay? Like has it in the soul, but wasn't practicing in it anymore, wasn't using it anymore, operating more out of a fear space, a lack space, a fear of loss, a fear of abandonment in a way. And it's almost like Spirit came in with this test and said, look, we're going to give to you everything that you need and everything that you are looking for, okay? But you have to trust. Do you have trust in the divine, okay? That's what this feels like. Anything else? Yeah, seeing something, look at this, I cannot. Seeing something from a different perspective here, okay? Or that everything that goes around comes back around, okay? Like if it's meant for you, right? If it's meant for you, it'll always come back around, right? So somebody could have thought that they had lost something, but it's like it's coming full circle here. Something is coming full circle. Wheel of Fortune, okay, with an Empress energy. But I feel like the Empress is the High Priestess. But it had to be divine timing. It had to be the right time. And I feel like, you know, Spirit said, look, this is going to come back around, but it has to be the right time. It has to be the perfect time. And we're going to tell you when it's the perfect time. Something just had to get balanced out first. The Two of Wands and the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like back then, whenever this happened, this person didn't understand it and they rejected it. And they were maybe even like upset because maybe they felt like they had lost an opportunity in some sort of sense, or they missed out on something. Yeah, they had a choice, okay? And the choice was, do you trust God? Do you trust God? Do you trust in the divine plan? Because I feel like for a while this person wasn't seeing it. They could have been upset. Like, I even want to say like maybe if the High Priestess was the one that said, not right now, not yet, maybe this person was upset at the High Priestess for a while for like ruining their opportunity, or like, you know, I only missed out on this because of you, because you told me to do this. But I think that whoever this person is, they are seeing now, hopefully, that there was a purpose behind this, okay? Like, you might not even know, right? If you're the High Priestess, you might not even know what it is, but you just know that that's what's happening, okay? The House in the reverse. Not being at the house, moving out of the house. The illusion, cloud, some sort of an illusion about somebody leaving a house, moving out of a house, or somebody was confused about something. What does that mean? about multiple options, a choice. Somebody had a choice to make, yeah. And now they're seeing the truth. The truth is coming to light about the past. They're reminiscing about the past. They had to learn something in the past. Yeah, in the past, it wasn't the right time to make a choice. They had to learn something first. And I feel like it's about the snake that was around them. Okay, they had to figure something out first. They could have been upset at you or upset in general for like, I don't know. I feel like they thought you messed something up. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, photographs and a coffin. They thought that something had ended completely with no way to transform the situation. Yeah, it's like, great, now I missed out on opportunity because of you. Now something is over because of you. And like, because you told me, blah, blah. And then Spirit's like, but do you trust God? But do you trust God? Because God said it's coming back around. But do you trust in this or not? Right? God said it's coming back around, but it has to be the perfect time. And this person was like, ugh, it's not going to come back around. Now I missed it. Right? The chaser. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern. Yeah, they wanted to give you the silent treatment after that. Okay? Or they thought that something had to be abandoned now or something got cut off. The chaser. A fear of abandonment. Yeah, no, that's what actually had to get cut out. The fear of loss, the fear of losing something, okay? The fear of a missed opportunity. That's what actually had to get cut out. Not the thing itself, but the fear. Because if you trust in God, then you will always be on time. Right? If you have faith, then you will always be right on time. When God tells you you're right on time, right? You never have to worry, like, did I miss an opportunity? Or did I, was it time and I didn't know? No. If it were time, you would know. And it feels like now is time, okay? So whatever that means. Okay. Anything else for this person? The snake and the high priestess. Yeah, I feel like it had a lot to do with exposing someone around them, okay? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, okay? Someone here had to get exposed first. The Queen of Wands and Adam. Right, Adam and Eve. Okay, so I don't know what Adam means. I'm going to take that one out. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Something you had to get exposed first with these two feminines, or something that was communicated. Yeah, Spirit said, I will tell you when it's time to take action. Okay, the Chariot in reverse, not right now. Do not move something forward right now, okay? Don't do something right now. The Five of Cups in reverse, and don't be sad about it either. Like, come out of sadness, come out of thinking you've lost something, come out of your grief, okay? Yeah, this was a big thing where God, like the divine spoke through someone, or a high priestess spoke to someone and said, not right now, not yet. Spirit will tell you when it's time, okay? So Spirit, what are you trying to say? It's time now, or is that what the message is? The Two of Wands, a choice towards family, generational, like, happiness. A King of Swords and the Four of Swords. Something about being quiet, reflected, resting. Thinking about something, think about something, reflect on something. A choice to go towards family, happiness, bliss, ultimate happiness, union, a choice for family, and a King of Swords. What do you mean with the choice? that somebody doesn't like someone. Somebody doesn't like someone, something is not blooming, or something wasn't ready to bloom yet. Okay, so in the past, something would not have worked out. It wouldn't have worked. What's this Four of Swords with the King of Swords? A journey. This has to do with someone traveling, going somewhere, traveling a long distance, and moving out of a house, leaving a house, moving out of a house, traveling, because of what somebody was expecting, the future, something about coming out of poverty, coming out of a hard time, coming out of lack. Or again, it's something about the fact that you didn't lose something, or this person didn't lose something, even if they felt like they did, okay? Spirit was trying to tell them that, like, they can expect to come out of this in the future. They can still expect something to come in. They didn't lose something. They weren't left out of something. Okay. So what now? The Hermit, yeah, going in and reflecting on something, the plan, the Hermit and the plan. Or working on something alone, or keeping something to yourself, or the plan, what somebody was working on. Yeah, it had to do with the past, something ending completely in the past, death. 66, okay. Receiving something, yeah, you would receive something that you lost, or that you felt like was completely over. You were going to receive it. You were always going to receive it. It just had to be the perfect time, whatever that means to you. Something about not having to chase it. If something is meant for you, truly, you don't have to chase it. Spirit will bring it to you. Spirit will always return it to you. If something was taken from you, it will return to you. Okay. So, okay. Anything else to close out the reading here? The Knight of Swords. The Two of Swords in reverse, and Judgment. Yeah. Okay, the communication for you is, and I feel like only you are going to know what this means, that you now see clearly. You see something clearly here. There's no more confusion. You're coming out of a stuck mind, that it's time now. Judgment. Now is the time to make a judgment call. Now the trumpet is being blown on something, okay? So someone here could have been waiting a long time for this. Could have been waiting a long time to hear now. Green light. Now is time. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helps. Okay? Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye.